So we're going to start with a stretch that focuses on the forearm. So we're going to put your arm straight forward. We're going to keep your fist closed. We're going to take the other hand and push your wrist downwards slowly. Make sure you're keeping your wrist in flexion, which means downwards, for about 3 to 5 seconds. You should feel a stretch right to the top part of your arm. Perfect. Now we're going to switch sides and we're going to do the opposite hand. Keep your fist locked and slowly downwards. Avoid pushing too much and look out for any pain at the wrist. Wonderful. Now we're going to go into the bottom part of your forearm. We're going to grab your fingers. You're going to extend back and make sure you go through all 4 fingers, and you should feel a little bit of a burn. This is the connective tissue running through the fingers. Wonderful. We're going to switch sides and we're going to do all 4 fingers on the other side. We'll get to the thumb in a second. Great. Now we're going to go finger by finger. So I want you to grab your thumb and we're going to traction the thumb up, meaning we're going to pull the thumb upwards and we're going to push it backwards. So if you look at it, we're going to go backwards into extension of the thumb. We're going to go through each finger, same way. And this is very important because most of the day we're in flexion, meaning we're in a claw-like position. Good. And we're going to go through the left side, thumb up and back, and each finger up and back. And you can do this for about 3 to 5 seconds on each finger.
Do a stretch to hit the muscles on the inside of our leg going up into our groin. So everyone's going to take a nice wide stance. Okay, keeping one leg straight, you're going to lean to one side, the leg that's straight, point your toe up towards the ceiling, and think about pushing your hips back. And you should feel a nice stretch through the inside of your thigh. We'll hold here for another 2 and 1, and then you'll stand up and switch sides, point that toe towards the ceiling, and push your hips back. Again, we should feel it all the way on the inside of our leg. We'll hold for another 2 and 1, and switch sides. As we're doing this, if you have a hard time balancing, you can always grab a chair out in front of you. And we'll switch, last one. And we'll hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. You put your hands on your hips, keeping your hips right underneath you. What you're gonna do is you're gonna extend through your upper back, bring your chest towards the sky, and then you're gonna think about tucking your rib cage towards your hips and roll forward, hold for a second or 2, and then I'm gonna have you move in between those 2 positions. We'll do that about 3 to 4 times. So open up the chest, really stretch through your mid-back, and then bring your ribs towards your hips, and we can relax.
Now with a partner. So we're going to grab our colleagues here, and we're going to go hand to hand, and we're going to focus on stretching against each other and focus on releasing through the chest muscles, and make sure you're not going too far into extension where you get pain in your shoulders. Perfect. Now we're going to switch sides and we're going to go hand on hand, elbow to elbow, and make sure your fingers are fully open and rotate against your partner's hand. Perfect.
Now we're gonna do a stretch for our hip flexor. So what I'm gonna have everybody do is put your hands on your hips, take a nice big step into a lunge. You're gonna keep your chest up and think about driving that back hip forward, and you should feel a nice stretch right in front of, in the front of your hip on the leg that's back. If you wanna add a little bit more to it, the leg that's back, you can put that arm up and reach over to the side, and you'll feel a nice stretch all the way down your side. And then we can stand back up and do the same thing on our other side. So nice big step, chest stays up, hip is pushed forward, and you can stretch and reach over to the side. We'll hold for about 2 more seconds. And then we're gonna do 1 more each side. So nice big step, and reach, hold for a few seconds, and we'll switch, and big step, and reach. And we'll stand up. Fantastic.